Hey guys, I'm back and today I'm going to be doing the 9th update to my 20 in 2023 project pan here on YouTube. If you're new here, I will link my playlist for this project along with all the other playlists for my projects down below so that you can get all caught up. And without further ado, let's hop straight into the progress on my products. So starting with the things that have been in the project the longest, first we have the Creme Shop Eyebrow Pom Pom in the shade Taupe. Here's what this product was looking like last month. I have been trying to work in concentrated areas so that I can see visual progress, and here is what it is looking like this month. There's definitely a little bit of a change, and I only have so little of this product left. I mean, I've been using this. I bought this in 2018. I was still in high school. Oh Lord. So I think that, you know, I've definitely gotten my money worth, and I haven't used it like every single day since 2018. I've used it on and off, but I have really enjoyed this product while it's lasted, but I would really like to get it completely used up. I think that would be super satisfying. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that by the end of this project. Realistically, I have all of October, all of November, and then I was hoping to wrap this project up in early to mid-December, maybe do a little bit of a late update as a finale instead of doing a update at the beginning of December and then a finale at the end of December. So I'm thinking that's what I might do, but I don't know if I could get this used up in 2.5 months based off of my previous progress, but we'll see. I really want to be good about wearing makeup over the next 2 months to really just do the best that I can on all of my projects. So hopefully we can get this used up. Then the next product that's been in the project the entire year is this Laura Mercier Caviar Stick in the shade Au Naturel. I will insert a picture of what the progress is looking like. I actually had a really good month as far as progress goes. I mean, I made a good chunk of progress, and I just, again, same as the Creme Shop product, I just don't know if this is 2.5 months of product, even if I use it every single day. So it's just so itty bitty though. Like I look at it and I'm like, I can definitely get this used up, but then I look at the monthly progress and I'm like, maybe. So we'll see. I'm hoping to do more just like for fun looks in the next month, just with Halloween, and it's a fun time of year, lots of holidays, get-togethers, things like that. I think I might be able to do some more like playful makeup, so I would like to be able to get this used up. Then the next product that has been in the project for a while is my Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector Liquid in the shade Champagne Pop. My goal was to use this 10 times as a barometer to see if it's something that I really have any interest in keeping in my collection. Prior to this update, I'd used it twice. I don't even want to know when I rolled it in. It's been in the project for a while, and this past month I've used it 8 times. So this is getting rolled out today. I would say one thing that really helped me use this was finishing that Tarte foundation, because I couldn't use this under or with that foundation and not look disgusting. Like it was too much. And then I'm panning a highlighter in my Graveyard Project pan, so I wasn't really using this on my cheekbones. So this was just, it was a bad time to roll it in for me. I wasn't really wearing a lot of it on like my neck and shoulders, but I've been mixing it in with the primer that I've been using and then applying that all over my face, and I think it's just a nice glowy base. I don't notice too much shimmer on the places on my face where I don't want it, but I think that it makes the makeup look nice and mixes in well. I'll probably keep it in my daily makeup until I finish up that primer, and then we'll see. I've mixed it in with my foundation a couple of times. I prefer mixing it in with the primer, but maybe I'll play around with it and see if there's other primers that it mixes well with. Maybe just kind of reach for it a bunch while I'm in the habit of doing so. I've definitely used it more than 8 times in the past month. I just stopped keeping track at 8 times. And if I could get a good chunk of this used up by the end of the year, then I could either pan it next year or just let it go. I do have some things in my collection that are just really old and definitely expired, and so I'm like, if they don't bring me a lot of joy, then it might be time to say goodbye. So this one I'm going to keep in my everyday makeup for now, but it will be rolled out of this project. Then the next product, I only have products that I rolled in at my 7th update. So this has been in the project for 2 months, and this is my YSL Touche Éclat Radiant Touch Concealer. This is not my favorite concealer. It's quite yellow and very, very sheer, so I feel like it doesn't do a ton for me as far as concealing. It's meh. I'm trying to use it up. I have no clue how to track progress on this. I guess I could have weighed it, but it's only 2.5 milliliters total. So I'm really hoping to just get this used up because not a lot of product, not my favorite. It's kind of dark for me, so now's the time to use it. And hopefully next month it'll be slowing down a little bit. As of right now, when I click, product comes up, no problem. And that's my only way of gauging how much of this I've used. At that update, I also rolled in the shade Party Dress by Tarte, which is a blush. I've been loving this blush lately. At my last update, I had used it 13 times. And in the past month, I've used it an additional 21 times for a total of 34 uses. And so this will also be rolled out. My goal was 30 uses on this. And I've really loved having this blush in. I think it's super easy to wear when I have a little bit more color. These shades I think are super natural looking on me, or they just blend in nicely with my skin tone, kind of go with every look. And so I want to continue trying other things in my collection, but I am kind of sad to see this go because this has just been so easy to reach for. And then the last 2 makeup product is this CoverGirl Advanced Radiance Pressed Powder. Here's what this product was looking like last month. And here is what it is looking like this month. I've definitely seen some progress. There is just the thinnest ring of this around the side of the pan. I am hoping to use this up in the upcoming month and roll it out at my next update. So hopefully I can do that, but I think if I just reach for it super frequently, when I'm doing like no makeup days or quick makeup days, I can get this used up. And then the last product that I had rolled in are these First Aid Beauty's Facial Radiance Pads. These are exfoliating, toning, and brightening pads. I didn't really think about how to track these. They're about here, I believe. So not quite halfway full. This comes with 60 pads in it. So if I'm a little under halfway, then I should have a little bit less than 30 pads, although I'm not sure if it was necessarily full all the way to the top at the beginning. So my goal is to continue using this 3-ish times a week. I don't want to over exfoliate and irritate my skin, so I think 3 times a week has been good. With that math, assuming I have 30 pads left, it'll probably take me until the end of the project to use this up, but I'm okay with that because these have honestly been floating around in that big box of skincare that I have forever. So getting them used up, even if it's taking me like maybe longer than it hypothetically could, is fine by me. And the only thing that I wanted to roll in at today's update is another blush, and I decided to roll in a blush palette today because I really wanted to just use it and appreciate it, because I tend to not reach for this as much, and I don't know if it's something that I would really ever pan, and that is my NARS Overlust Cheek Palette. This was I believe limited edition, like a spring collection. I think this was in the same collection as my NARS Ignited palette came from. And this has 3 beautiful blushes and 3 kind of like putty-ish highlighters. I'm here for the blushes. So my goal is to use this 60 times. These are the 3 blushes. So you've got like kind of a brown, like a shimmery brown, a more lighter peach, and then a rosy pink. And then for the highlighters, this is not my favorite formula. I think it's kind of hard to pick up with a brush, and I tend to not apply my highlighter with my finger. But that's those 3 right there. Maybe I'll reach for them a handful of times, get to know them a little bit better through this process. But overall, my goal is to reach for the palette 60 times. And I think that that'll be a good mix of all 3 blushes. And then as the weather changes, as we get into the holidays, I can reach for any of these 3 to match whatever look that I'm going for. So I thought this would be a good thing to roll in. So that is everything that I have for today's video. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you're having an incredible, awesome day wherever you are, and that I get to see you in a future video. Thanks, guys.